Lord Voldemort author J.K. Rowling. Lord Voldemort, born as Tom Marvolo Riddle, is the central antagonist in J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series. Once a brilliant but deeply disturbed student at Hogwarts, he transforms into a dark wizard consumed by a lust for power and immortality. Believing in the superiority of pure-blood wizards, Voldemort wages a genocidal war against Muggleborns and those who oppose him. To conquer death, he creates Horcruxes objects containing fragments of his soul, making him nearly impossible to kill. Under his rule, fear and terror grip the wizarding world as he commands the Death Eaters, tortures innocents, and kills without remorse. His reign is not just marked by destruction, but by his complete loss of humanity, making him a timeless symbol of evil in modern fiction. Sauron, the Lord of the Rings author, J.R.R. Tolkien. Sauron is the primary antagonist in J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, and one of the most iconic embodiments of evil in fantasy literature. Originally a powerful spirit known as a Maya, Sauron was corrupted by the first Dark Lord, Morgoth, and later rose to power himself. He forged the One Ring, a powerful artifact designed to dominate the other rings of power and enslave the free peoples of Middle-earth. Though he rarely appears in physical form during the main events of the series, his presence is felt everywhere, through fear, war, and manipulation. His great eye watches over Mordor, commanding vast armies of orcs and dark creatures, seeking total domination. Sauron represents the seductive nature of power, the dangers of tyranny, and evil as a corrupting force that consumes all. Darth Sidious, Emperor Palpatine. Star Wars creator George Lucas. Darth Sidious, also known as Emperor Palpatine, is the mastermind villain of the Star Wars saga, created by George Lucas. A Sith Lord hidden beneath the guise of a humble politician, he manipulates his way from senator to supreme chancellor to emperor of the Galactic Empire. Using deception, fear, and the dark side of the Force, he engineers a galaxy-wide war, the Clone Wars, to eliminate the Jedi and seize absolute control. Sidious is the embodiment of evil through political cunning and dark sorcery. He corrupts Anakin Skywalker into becoming Darth Vader, orchestrates genocide, and rules through terror. His chilling presence, deep intelligence, and complete lack of empathy make him one of the most dangerous and enduring villains in cinematic history. More than just a tyrant, Sidious is evil in its most calculating form, smiling as the galaxy burns. Hannibal Lecter, The Silence of the Lambs, author Thomas Harris. Hannibal Lecter is one of the most chilling and intelligent villains in modern literature and film, created by author Thomas Harris. A highly educated, cultured psychiatrist, Lecter hides his true nature as a manipulative, cannibalistic serial killer. Known for his charming demeanor and sharp intellect, he is both a brilliant mind and a monster who derives pleasure from psychologically torturing his victims before consuming them. Lecter's evil lies not only in his gruesome acts, but in his ability to manipulate those around him. He forms a twisted relationship with FBI agent Clarice Starling, using her naivety and his own cold logic to get inside her mind. His calm, almost refined manner makes him even more terrifying, as he operates in a way that challenges the boundaries between sanity and madness. Hannibal Lecter's capacity for cruelty, combined with his undeniable charm and intellect, makes him one of the most memorable and disturbing villains in fiction. Nurse Ratched 1 Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Author Ken Kesey. Nurse Ratched, also known as Big Nurse, is the primary antagonist in Ken Kesey's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. A cold, calculating, and manipulative figure, she is the head nurse at a psychiatric hospital, using her position to control and intimidate the patients under her care. Ratched maintains an outwardly composed and professional demeanor, but is emotionally abusive, using psychological manipulation to break down the spirits of those around her. Her power lies in her ability to strip away the dignity of the patients, turning the hospital into a place of fear rather than healing. She is relentless in her methods, from enforcing strict rules to using electroshock therapy as punishment. Nurse Ratched embodies the oppressive force of authority, showing how control and cruelty can be wielded in subtle, insidious ways. Her authoritarian nature and manipulation make her one of the most chilling villains in literature. Griffith author Kentaro Miura Griffith is the central antagonist of Berserk, created by Kentaro Miura, and one of the most complex and tragic villains in manga. Initially, Griffith is introduced as the charismatic and noble leader of the Band of the Hawk, a mercenary group. He inspires loyalty and admiration in his followers, especially Guts, his closest companion. However, his ambition for power and his dream of creating his own kingdom slowly reveal a darker, more sinister side. Griffith's betrayal comes during the eclipse, a harrowing event where he sacrifices his loyal followers to the God Hand to achieve his dream.